What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy, Marlon. We are back at it again with another edition of the show. So, if this is your first time watching, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily updates that we have in the land of PlayStation and Xbox as well as PC. If that is something that intrigues you, then this is the place for you. Welcome back to the channel, guys. All right, man. Hopefully you guys are doing great. Me, man, oh man, oh man. We are winding down right now to the Video Game Awards 2024, man. And yeah, we're approaching 10 years of the Game Awards at this point. There's a lot riding on the Game Awards this year with Jeff Keighley. I know a lot of people, have been disappointed in regards to the Game Awards and stuff like that. But we're going to talk more on that because we do have some big information to go over and discuss in regards to that, as well as it's Friday. It's Friday. So I want you guys to go ahead and hit the like button. Today is officially one of the best days out of the week, in my opinion, especially if you do work a 9 to 5 or you have a regular job or whatever the case may be. I mean, hey, some of you guys might be having your days off coming up here shortly and stuff like that. But on the channel, we call it Hype Fridays, where we literally get hype. We have a lot of, energy and stuff like that. So please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Appreciate you guys for being here. At any moment during the show, if you do feel led and blessed to, you can also support the show by super chatting or doing some gifted subs. Cordarius, what's up, man?
Make our own destiny.
Shout outs to Cordarius.
What's up, Marlon? Just stopping by.
Hey, you know what? I had some peeps asking about you recently and everything, asking how you and Nola were doing and stuff. I was like, man, I really hope that y'all were okay. So great to see you in here, man. Thank you so much for the 4 months. Thank you. So yeah, like I was saying, guys, if you do feel led and blessed to, you can support the show. We're 100% fan funded by considering gifting some subs. That definitely helps our community to grow more. And then also super chat, which is all optional. That definitely does help our community grow as well. So feel free. And then also link will be in the description. Thank you guys so much for y'all support and everything like that. Holy freaking cow. So let's talk about obviously what's in the room right now. Okay. Indiana Jones, huge W for Microsoft, Machine Games, and Bethesda, bro. Huge. And Lucasfilm, huge W, man. What a way to end out the year, man. We're going to be digging into the review scores. I believe it got an 86 and an 87. OpenCritic, I think 86. Metacritic, 87, which is huge scores across the board. I mean, it's getting 10 out of 10s, 9 out of 10, 5 out of 5. I mean, those are solid critic scores. Obviously, we have to play the game for ourselves to see how it is. But man, oh man. And I did get an update for a review code or something like that. So I got to look into that and see what's up there. But holy freaking cow. I mean, from what I've seen from Digital Foundry, the gameplays that I've seen, I mean, it looks very, very polished. And it's running at 4K. Finally, you can hug your Series X and be like, doggone, it's about doggone time. And this is why I say if Machine Games can do it, I feel like every other developer can aim for that same quality, bro. Because who is this at my door while I'm starting to stream? Hold on a second, guys. It better be something good, bro. It better be something good, or else I'm going to be really mad. Hold on, guys. Okay, so sorry about that, guys. There were some kids at the door. No, it's not lemons or anything like that. Um, they wanted to wash my car, so I was like, no, not right now. No, right now. And he was smiling so hard. He was smiling so hard. He was like, man, can we wash your car? Like, I don't even think anybody has ever offered to wash my car before. I thought that was a nice gesture and stuff, but I'm in the middle of work right now. I just can't. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. Anyways, so like we were saying earlier, yeah, so Indiana Jones is crazy, right? Because I mean, Microsoft really, really needed this W. Like to be straight up with y'all, like it's been a while, right? Since Microsoft got a huge W like that. And I feel like this is what they actually do need to push them into 2025. And ultimately, I'm excited. I'm really, really excited. I'm really, really hyped to get into the actual game. I mean, it looks very polished. It looks really good. I mean, there's tons of gameplays out there for the game. And I think some of you guys are already having the early access of the game and checking it out and everything like that, which I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, I think this is wonderful. You know, that a lot of people are saying that, man, this is really good for Microsoft, and it speaks for itself. For those of you with the early access and stuff, I think that's awesome. So, yeah.
We will make our own destiny.
What's good, Marlon? Now I will turn on my Xbox on for something other than it being updated.
Exactly. I am telling you guys, man, I am telling y'all, it is an amazing feeling. I'm telling you, yes, turn on your Xbox. Turn on your Xbox, man, because, you know, at the start of this generation, let me just say this really quickly. At the start of this generation, when it comes to Xbox and stuff like that, obviously it launched with 0. And then 2022, 0 in terms of games. I mean, they picked things up in 2021, obviously. We had tons of stuff to play in 2021, 2023, not so much, right? You know, it wasn't as fantastic as they would kind of hope. And then obviously we had Starfield and Redfall and all of that situation and games running at 30 frames. We had Hellblade 2 just recently, and you know, people still weren't happy, but I mean, arguably Hellblade 2 is one of the best looking games ever made. You could say whatever you want to say, but that's just the way it is. In my opinion, it's my opinion. But yeah, man, Indiana Jones looks incredible. I mean, I have a plan. You guys already know how we get down, so I'm planning on maybe streaming this on PC. On the ultra wide, so you guys can see how, man, I'm pretty sure it's gonna look insane on the ultra wide, but I also want to stream it, you know, on the Series X so y'all can actually see the performance as well. But yeah, man, with the ray tracing capabilities on PC, I mean, a lot of people are saying like, man, Indiana Jones just looks amazing on even PC. And you know, with the HDR implementation on the Series X is really good. That's what I'm hearing, because typically HDR is normally like a hit or miss depending on, you know, how the developers decides to, you know, implement it into the game. And so it's one of the best implementations of HDR for Indiana Jones on Xbox and even on PC as well. So huge W right there for Machine Games. And oh my God, I cannot wait for it to come to PS5 Pro, because it's already confirmed to be coming to PS5. Can you imagine? Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord, buckle up, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, listen to me and pay attention to what I'm saying right now. With the advanced ray tracing capabilities of Indiana Jones on PC right now, can you imagine? I need y'all to sit down wherever you are, if you can, and meditate on what I'm saying right now. Can you imagine how that's going to run on the PS5 Pro? It's going to look insane on the PS5 Pro. Why am I saying that? Because of the extra GPU capabilities of the PS5 Pro, the advanced ray tracing capabilities, PSSR. I mean, you know, obviously on the base PS5, it's probably going to run at 60 frames anyway. So chances are it's probably going to go even higher than 60 frames on the PS5 Pro, right? Because of PSSR, because of the, you know, the advanced ray tracing capability. So I can't wait to see it running on PS5 Pro. I hope to be there day one to check it out on PS5 and also on the PS5 Pro. But yeah, we're going to go over the review scores for you guys here today. We're also having a huge PS5 graphics performance here. Every single time we get updates on PS5 Pro, I told you guys I'll update y'all in terms of the graphical capabilities and the performance of this machine, which I'm going to talk about something else as well in regards to my personal experience with PS5 Pro, but stay tuned for that. Make sure you hit the like button on that one. Also, holy cow, there's a lot weighing in on the Game Awards this year, bro. We got to talk. We got to take everything, all the hype, all the excitement, and we got to shove it into a big old box for the Game Awards. But at the same time, I want to contain my hype level and I want to bring it down as low as I possibly can, because previous Game Awards were basically a letdown in terms of, like, you know, reveals or what people are expecting. I mean, maybe too many ads or the whole structure of the show, stuff like that. But man, we have somebody talking that's very credible and rarely talks. So you want to pay attention on what they have to say in regards to the Video Game Awards. This is no joke. This is real. So let's talk about it in just a few minutes. On top of that, we're also going to be talking about, wait for it, GTA 6. So we do have a developer, an ex-developer coming out and talking about GTA 6, right? Talking about the whole trailer 2 situation, stuff like that. So we're going to be digging into that, and it makes perfect sense. A lot of people have it to say that, well, the Video Game Awards, GTA 6, I mean, people are looking up to the moon to try to figure out, okay, when trailer 2 is going to drop, whatever the case may be. We're going to be digging into that here today. Also, too, we need to talk about this huge upgrade for the base PS5 and the PS5 Pro, and also the Portal. This is no joke. We're going to talk about that here today as well. So please do me a favor, hit that like button. Show some support. We're about to get started right now. All right. So thank you guys so much for being here, man. I hope all is well. Happy birthdays if you celebrate them. If birthdays are coming tomorrow, happy birthday in advance. I hope you live to see many more, whether it's your family member, your brother, your sister, your auntie, your uncle, your daddy, whoever, you know what I mean, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever the case may be. Happy birthday. You know, big up yourselves, man. We about to end off this year strong. I told y'all, hey, MGN, we got to end this month off strong, bro. So please hit that like button. Hit the like button. Subscribe at any point of the show. Tag me, super chat me with any questions. Show you love. Let's get it popping. We're ending this off right. So let's talk about the PS5 Pro right now. I do have a lot of things to say. And also, we're going to be breaking this up in 3 different talking points. So we're talking about 2 articles regarding the PS5 Pro, talking about the performance of the Pro, and then we're also going to talk about what I have to say as well. So let's combine everything together and let's do it. All right, so hit the like button for me, guys. Show you love, man. Let's go crazy. Every other channel I see, they going crazy with likes and all that stuff. So hit the like button. Share out the stream. Let's go, man. Let's go. We here. Let's go. All right, so here we go. Happy Friday. Blessings to all of y'all. Listen. Pay attention. So first thing I want to say, Shouts to my man Skillful. I'll forever big you up, my brother. And all of you guys that go above and beyond the Call of Duty to support the channel. And when you do that, it goes back into the channel and help out millions of other people, thousands of other people. And that you don't understand when you do give, that's what it goes back into. Well, listen to me right now. Yesterday, I was streaming Marvel Rivals. And man, incredible performance from the PS5 Pro last night. If you missed out on that stream, it's up on the channel right now. So if y'all don't know, the base PS5 is running at 1440p 60 FPS. The PS5 Pro is running at 4K 60 FPS, upscale 4K at 60 FPS. And there's also a high frame rate mode that's running at 120 FPS if you want that pinpoint accuracy with low latency. And let me tell you, I had a blast playing on the PS5 Pro. Man, the 4K 60 mode, the Pro mode was butter. It was flawless. And I try to keep telling you guys, some of y'all are over here trashing the PS5 Pro. There was a situation that had went down. I forgot the name of the YouTube channel, but they actually showed 20 games that were patched and 20 games that were unpatched. And man, you could see the improvements over the 20 games that were patched. And you can also see some improvements as well with games that are even unpatched. Yeah, not huge difference or anything like that, but the PS5 Pro is shaping up to be a really good machine going into 2025, especially the fact that Marvel Rivals right now is breaking all type of records. Literally 500,000. You hear what I'm saying? 500,000 players right now is on Marvel Rivals, and it's climbing even higher and higher right now. So we got a hit on our hands right now. On top of that, like I said, for console players, PS5 Pro is going to get you the best performance. We talked about Unreal Engine 5 and how Unreal Engine 5 is a beast of an engine to run on these consoles, whether it's Series X and also the base PS5. Marvel Rivals is powered by Unreal Engine 5. And the fact that this thing is running at 4K 60 FPS on the PS5 Pro, huge check mark there, right? And why am I saying that's huge? Because that opens up a lot of doors for games, bigger games, even smaller games in 2025 that is going to be using Unreal Engine 5. And you're going to get literally the best performance that you can get. So that's what I have to say. But let's get into these two articles, because this right here, this here is no joke. And more we're starting to see PS5 Pro getting enhanced for a lot of games, via the patches and stuff like that. Obviously, every single thing is not perfect. Like, there's some games that we're still waiting on to get patched and things of that nature. But nevertheless, let's go ahead and let's get into the first one here. As you can see, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 runs at upscaled 4K at 60 FPS on PS5 Pro, thanks to PSSR. So as you guys can see right now, if you're checking out the game on the base PS5, the resolution will cap out at 1440p. And even that will be upscaled from a lower native resolution to make sure that the game runs at a 60 FPS. So you see what I'm trying to tell you? Even though on the base PS5, right, it cap out at 1440p. But because of that, it has to render the resolution from an even lower than 1440p resolution in order to get you that 1440p resolution, if that makes sense. So there you guys go. PS5 Pro, once again, reigns supreme. However, on PS5 Pro, developer Warhorse Studios confirmed that players will enjoy an upscale 4K resolution that maintains a smooth 60 FPS thanks to PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution PSSR. So yeah, there you go. But no matter which console you check it on, obviously you will have the 60 FPS option, which is obviously great, and it's not locked at 30 FPS, which was previously believed. So that right there is obviously a huge W. Now let's move on to the next game. So Zenless Zone Zero is another game with a PS5 Pro patch. And it says right here that our game comes to PS5 Pro with major, I'm going to say that again, major enhancements in both performance and visual presentation with the PS5 Pro's upgraded GPU and support for high frequency mode. We have achieved native, are y'all hearing? Native 4K resolution at 60 FPS simultaneously, with the average frame rate increasing by nearly 10 frames. Whether you're exploring the vibrant world of Eridu or engaging in intense battles, the enhanced performance on the PS5 Pro ensures that your adventures is seamless and exhilarating. So that is amazing. Because right here, they're saying we have achieved what? Native, not even the upscale, native 4K. So some of these games are running at native resolution, which is really impressive when it comes to the PS5 Pro. So can you imagine games like GTA 6, I literally just cannot wait because, man, obviously this is a much more linear experience and stuff like that. But man, we're starting to see the strength of the PS5 Pro standing really, really, really tall here and offering native 4K resolution at 60 FPS simultaneously. So that's pretty cool. And obviously they talked about particularly the ray tracing and optimized specifically for PS5 Pro, and the Pro version resolve reflection issues for off-screen objects and enhance indirect highlights of significant improvements in reflections on mirrors, water surfaces, puddles, and other metallic or glossy materials. We have also improved the rendering of strong light in darker areas, the real-time response in indirect diffuse lighting, and added occlusion effects between objects. So this is awesome. Along with the support for HDR and VRR, the graphics now offer a higher rendering precision enhancement. So this is awesome, right? And obviously they have it with ray tracing. Look at that. Look how good that looks. I know ray trace, some people don't care about ray tracing, but that's a big difference with ray tracing off and ray tracing on. This is a part of the big three. Remember what Mark Cerny talked about, right? This is a part of the big three, right? The ray tracing capabilities. And this is crazy, right? So you're seeing it right there on how everything is actually running and stuff like that. So yeah, man, I know that this is not everybody type of game, Zenless Zenless Zone Zero. But at the same time, more and more games are getting updated for PS5 Pro, and you're seeing what Mark Cerny was talking about during that presentation. So yeah, man, let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. What do you guys think about the graphics performance of the PS5 Pro and what it's able to do? One game is running at native 4K, 60 frames per second with ray tracing and all the bells and whistles. The other game is running at upscale 4K. And man, I'm okay with that, bro, because you know what? These games, a lot of these complex games, and I see a lot of people talking about upscale, bro. Almost every single thing is upscaled right now. You see what I'm saying? So I don't have a problem with that. As long as I am getting 60 FPS, my biggest thing is 60 FPS, right? And we was not getting that on a lot of the games on the base PS5, right? I'll take 60 FPS and I'll take a higher image quality, right? Because, hey, it goes hand in hand. The higher the image quality is, the better it is for me. And so, yeah, man, I'm getting my money's worth out of the Pro. The Pro is doing exactly what I want it to do. The only thing that we need right now is for Sony to work with these developers to iron out the kinks on a lot of these patches to figure out why, PSSR is behaving the way it's behaving with a lot of these games, these existing games and stuff, because a lot of these developers are going back to, FSR and stuff like that, or other, internal upscalers and things of that nature because of issues with PSSR, shimmering and, all sort of artifact glitches and stuff like that. So That's where I could say that the PS5 Pro would need some sort of improvement. But man, Space Marine 2, let me tell you something. I cannot wait. I specifically waited on Black Friday and Cyber Monday to pick this up. I got this mug for $50, bro. And I still have it in the plastic because as soon, you guys know I'm quick to the punch. As soon as that update drops, I will be live. God's willing, I will be live, and I'll be showing you guys live how this game performs, because right now I just refuse to play the game as is currently right now. And this is one of the games that I'm really excited about playing on the Pro, because it's already running at 1080p, 60 FPS on the base PS5. So I can only imagine what the Pro is going to do. Maybe the Pro is going to upscale from a higher resolution, which means maybe 1440p or something like that. So upscale from 1440p to 4K, and then maybe go even higher than 60 FPS, maybe 80 FPS or something like that. I don't know. I'm just saying. But regardless of the fact, I'm getting my money's worth. Shout out to my man Skillful. So at the end of the day, we will see, man, because right now we're just in the early stages of the PS5 Pro. We're going into 2025, bro. Like literally this month is going, bro, we're 3 weeks away, God's willing, from 2025. Like we're getting so close. This month is already flying off the shelves right now. So I need y'all to sit down and think about what's to come in 2025. I know this year seems like it's dry. There's no hype. There's no announcement, but pay attention to 2025, because Sony knows that they got to go all out. Ain't no holding back from Sony, which I'm going to get on Sony's case once we get to that next topic that we're going to be digging into here. But yo, check this information out, bro. We're talking about a massive reveal at the Video Game Awards, bro. Or reveals. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. And who is it coming from? Yeah, this is somebody that don't really come out a lot and talk. And whenever they do, well, yeah. So, man, he must have heard something. He must have heard something. I have a lot to say, so buckle up, grab your juice, grab your water, whatever you drink. All right, if you're at work, keep working, listen to your boy. Turn me up, turn me up, turn me up. Listen, 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 listen. So this year marks 10 years, right, for the Video Game Awards. So I'm expecting Hideo Kojima apparently is going to be there. Snoop Doggy Dogg is going to be there performing and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure they're going to have other guests and stuff like that. That's typically how the Game Awards go. But we're there. Obviously, some people tuning in for Game of the Year. You know, who's going to win game? What game is going to win Game of the Year? The nominees, all this type of stuff. But the announcements is really where it is. And so let's start off, before we get to the actual information. Let's start off with PlayStation, because we've been getting rumors for a while now talking about PlayStation, and supposedly they were going to be revealing. My man Kurakasis basically was saying that, hey, and this, I think he said this like 2 months ago, that Sony was planning to either show off Wolverine before the Game Awards, maybe like at a showcase or event. He said he didn't really know, or it could possibly be at the Video Game Awards. Now, let me tell you the significance. Let me tell you the significance, all right, of Wolverine, and how huge that would be if Wolverine shows up at the Video Game Awards. According to my man Kurkasis, I'm telling you right now, if Wolverine shows up at the Game Award, man, oh man, that will be so significant. If we can get a release date and they can show off some gameplay, oh my God, have mercy. On top of Wolverine, which we have everybody talking about Wolverine right now, and it seems as though that it's going to be a 2026 game. I know some people are saying, oh, 2025. No, I don't think it's going to be in 2025. I think it's going to be 2026, but that's not going to stop Sony from showing something for Wolverine, right? Maybe not a release date if it's going to be in 2026, but at the same time, show us something pretty significant. That's pretty significant. Naughty Dog's, pay attention to what I'm saying. I'm not going to repeat this. Naughty Dog's next game, okay? Naughty Dog's next game, I believe, is what, 4 years, more than a little bit over 4 years now. It's possible. I don't know if Sony loves Jeff Keighley like that for him to get that type of exclusive, but hopefully maybe Naughty Dog's next game or something like that, because Neil Druckmann said he was ready to show it off. But at the same time, apparently, Sony wasn't ready for it to be shown off. So therefore, Neil Druckmann kind of stepped off and he was like, all right, well, it is what it is. But man, if we get to see Naughty Dog's next game or Wolverine, it's over when it comes to PlayStation. I mean, when I say it's over, I mean, that's going to be so much hype for PlayStation fans because people want to see new games. People want to see the first party games. Will we see maybe something from Blue Point Games? I mean, Blue Point Games, they have something new. They've been working on it for a while, I believe, more than 3 years or more now or something like that. Sony Ben, obviously most of those games from most of those studios are probably not going to be until a PS5 showcase or until when Sony is ready to show them. But at least 2 or 3 reveals from PlayStation, I think will be very, very solid to build a lot of hype going into 2025. You need the hype. You need the sales, right? Because you need people to buy into the Pro. You need people to buy into the base PS5. So there's that on the Sony side of things. I can't think of anything else, or maybe just a new IP, something to kind of build hype and build some kind of excitement. Big. Go big or go home, Sony. Go big or go home. The fact that I'm not saying 2 or 3 games, don't get it twisted. Don't get what I'm saying twisted. Hear me and hear me loudly and clearly. I'm not saying 2 or 3 games is going to make up for a lifetime of not having no friggin' showcase. Don't get it twisted. So hear me and hear me loudly right now. They need something to carry us over into 2025. So with that being said, there is that one. That's out of the way. Let's go ahead. On the Microsoft side of things, what could Microsoft possibly show off at the Video Game Awards? Well, Fable, maybe some Fable gameplay. Come on, you know this. Like Fable, I'm hyped for Fable. For the last time I heard from Jez Corden, basically saying that, listen, the gameplay that he saw was like early gameplay, but it looks phenomenal. He got some Witcher guys working on it. I mean, it's crazy. A bunch of developers working on it. It's crazy. To tie in with this massive reveal, let's talk about, the possibility of Elder Scrolls 6. I don't think so. I don't think we're going to see Elder Scrolls 6 there. I mean, we've been waiting on that game forever, right? It would be nice to get some sort of trailer, some sort of update, something, maybe some State of Decay 3 gameplay, something like that. I think that will be like really, really, really nice. I'm just thinking, Blade, Marvel's Blade. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Blade, and see some gameplay on Blade or something. I mean, I know Blade is probably years away, probably like 2027 at this point. So we might not see anything there. Gears of War E-Day, probably a little bit too early. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe we might see, something from Microsoft there, pretty significant, maybe a new IP or something like that. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. All right. Let's get to the meat and potatoes of what we're talking about. So Marlon, what's going on? I'm glad you asked, because listen to me very carefully right now. This is coming from Andy Robinson. Okay. Now this is a guy that don't really talk a lot. All right. He don't really talk a lot. And when it comes to leaks or anything like that, but this guy is very credible, and obviously he works for VGC. And so he hear things, right? So Andy Robinson is basically saying, expecting a very big Game Awards next week. Fire up the hype train. All right. Now, that's pretty vague, because We don't know, obviously, what the very big game award announcement is going to be or whatever the case may be. But he's saying that he's expecting. So, I mean, he obviously heard something. And it's going to be very big. You see this right here? Very big, very massive, very huge. So, and then Ricardo Diaz says, is that a guess or a hint? And he said, definitely not a guess. So the fact that this man is sticking his credibility out there and he's saying, nah, homie, it's not a guess. You know, this is definitely not a guess, bro. Like, this is something that's going to happen. So I don't know what this very big. The only other thing that I can think of that's very big is Grand Theft Auto 6. Pause, Marlon. Slow your roll, Marlon. Slow your roll. GTA 6, really? Do you think Rockstar Games really needs the Game Awards? No. I mean, Jeff Keighley would have to be spending a pretty penny and going broke to get GTA 6 to be shown off, trailer 2 to be shown off at the Video Game Awards. But at the same time, after the leaks, I'm hearing all sorts of stuff right now. A lot of people are saying because of the leaks and stuff like that happened prior to the trailer or the trailer 1. I mean, I can't believe it's been a year now since trailer 1 got leaked out and everything like that. And then got revealed within the same day of the trailer going up. So a lot of people are saying, well, maybe Rockstar don't want that same thing to happen again, to where the trailer ends up getting leaked out, you know, before the official reveal of it. So maybe they might just do it in the Game Awards to avoid that to happen. I don't believe that one bit. But man, oh man, bro, that's going to be insane. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but man, think about GTA 6 trailer 2 being revealed at the video. Oh, shoot. That's going to be nuts, because man, that's going to really build up so much viewership. And I think every single year, starting from 2014 to where we are now with the Game Awards, every single year, the numbers are going up. And that's probably going to be one of the most viewed, if it is GTA 6, that's going to be one of the most viewed Game Awards show of all time. I mean, it's going to be hard to beat because of GTA 6, but I just don't believe that it's going to be GTA 6 that he's referring to. It could be something else. The Witcher 4. It could be, which it can't be Witcher 4, because Witcher 4, they just entered pre-production right now. So literally have nothing to show on that. So what else could it be? What is this? Come on, put on your hat. Start thinking. What else could it be? What else could be very big? Only thing that comes to mind is GTA 6. That's the biggest game right now of the entire generation, of the century, right? And trailer 2 got a lot of weight. I mean, bro, it's trending right now. You don't believe me? Look on Twitter. Look on X right now. It is trending. Trailer 2 is trending. GTA 6 is trending. It's been a year. So people are like, okay, Rockstar, are you really going to go out of this entire year and not build hype? And which bleeds me over into our next topic, which we're going to be talking about GTA 6 and this whole theory from this ex-developer that actually makes sense. So you see how I just did that there? Let's bleed over into the next topic. Hit that like button for me and hit that share button. Come on, be at the edge of your seats, because, hey, man, what this ex-developer is actually saying, he worked on, this is Mike York. He worked on GTA 5 and things of that nature. And so I'm telling y'all right now, I'm going to play the video so you can hear him. Make sure you go subscribe to Mike York and subscribe to my man, Kiflum Games. Make sure you go follow Kiflum Games out on Twitter and stuff. It basically says right here, Mike York, former Rockstar Games developer, reveals that the company is intentionally staying silent regarding GTA 6 as a marketing strategy to generate more expectations and theories without having to do anything. Hello? Who else does that? Sony does the same strategy like Rockstar. Rockstar and Sony, they don't need nobody. Sony is the same way. Sony do their own thing. Rockstar do their own thing. When I think about Rockstar, I think about Sony, right? Because Sony don't communicate enough. Hello, They don't communicate enough. They don't talk to their fans enough. They don't get us hype enough, right? All we sitting here doing, is talking about Sony. Sony this, Sony that, Sony this, Sony. It's the same marketing strategy, just like what Mike York is saying right here, that Sony does, right? Guys like me is free advertisement because all I do is sit here, talk about Sony this, Sony this, Sony that, Sony this, Sony that. And then we don't know a darn thing. Sony, bro, listen, pay attention. If you call yourself a PlayStation fan, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know this, right? So check this out. So it's the same thing where they will show you something and then you don't hear a pin drop. Years go by, you don't hear nothing. And then out of nowhere, boom, they drop it. That's why you think Sony step away from E3? They don't need E3. Same thing with Rockstar. They don't need the Game Awards. They don't need E3. They don't need nobody. They can stand on their own 2 feet, drop a trailer. The internet is broken. It's done. It's over. Sony, on the other hand, is doing the same thing. This is a marketing strategy that's been working for years. You guys don't even understand that, right? Where it's annoying because it's like, bro, talk to us. Let us know. We over here assuming stuff, making a fool out of ourselves, coming up with all these lying rumors. Sony gonna do this. Sony is gonna have a showcase. Sony ain't gonna have a darn freaking showcase. You don't freaking know. The only person that seems to know anything nowadays is freaking Jeff Grubb. He always been right on the money, getting things right. So understand what I'm telling you right now. Rockstar don't need nobody. And at the same time, yeah, doggone it, we need to see trailer too. I mean, obviously that's probably gonna get about 200 million views. But enough with the chit chat. Let's listen to what Mike has to say. Mike York have to say, former developer of Rockstar Games, and also he worked on GTA 5. So I tip my hats off to him. Definitely a legend. Let's get it popping. All right, so here we go.
Rockstar is in specific, right? Specifically Rockstar in general. They're very secretive about what they do. And this is a really cool tactic in a sense, right? Because it's kind of alluring. I don't know what the word is for it, but it creates allure and it creates mystery and it creates people talking about it without them having to do anything, right? The more they're silent, the better it is because the more people will be antsy and want to talk about it and kind of have this feeling of not knowing what's going to happen. They could easily release the trailer date and be like, hey, this is when the trailer's coming out.
Exactly.
But they don't do it, and they don't do it on purpose because it's a really, really good marketing kind of tactic in a sense, if you think about it. It creates these really cool theories. Like one of the recent ones was based off of the moon and how the moon is shifted and how much you can see of the moon. And it was very interesting kind of to see that. Rockstar is in specific, right? Specifically Rockstar in general. They're very secretive about what they do. And this is a really cool tactic in a sense, right? Because it's kind of alluring. I don't know what the word is for it, but it creates allure. And it creates mystery, and it creates people talking about it without them having to do anything.
Oh, right? Yeah, it's replaying. Okay, so there you go. There you go. Without them have to do anything at all. They don't have to do nothing at all. Nothing. Right? Just get it. Why do you think so many GTA channels exist? You have channels that are specifically based on GTA 6. This is not a game. I'm not lying to you or anything like that. There's tons of channels out and they get a kick out of this stuff, bro. Like they get a kick out of people, talking about their games and stuff like that, right? They get a kick out of that stuff because it's free advertisement, it's free hype, all these theories and stuff like that. So yeah, man. I don't know. But we will see, man. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. What do you guys think? Do y'all think that GTA 6 could possibly show up at the Video Game Awards? Or you think, nah, it's not happening. It's going to be 2025, Marlon. Let me know. Let me know y'all thoughts. Hit the like button to see if we could get over 300 likes. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Let's move on to the next topic here because This one right here is huge for the PS5. And I want to grab my let me go ahead and talk about this, because this tells me Sony is learning and they're adapting and they're doing better, right? In terms of the PS5 and, you know, especially where we are right now with the cloud and streaming and things of that nature. I think that this is really, really huge. And, you know, this is a step in the actual right direction. What am I talking about? I'm glad you asked, because this is pretty significant. And we have already seen it with the PS Portal, and then also with PS Portal, and also with the PS5. You know, being able to stream PS5 games directly off the PS5 in the cloud up to 4K, right? And it looks incredible. Better than what Microsoft is able to do right now. And so huge W, because they bought that company iSize and everything like that. And a lot of people are saying that the acquisition of that helped out with improving the PS5 cloud streaming capabilities. And a lot of people have been reporting better image quality. As a matter of fact, let me just use our example here. My wife was playing The Last of Us. A lot of you guys don't know the wife. She's a huge fan of The Last of Us. And I told her, I said, test out the Portal. I said, you know, because it's better now. You know, Sony had fixed that, you know, they drop a new update on it to allow you to stream directly off of this thing without the need of a PS5. And I told her to check it out and everything. And they fixed the stuttering and stuff like that. And she was blown away. Like, she said the quality was even better. She said the quality looks really, really, really good. She said there's like some times where she kind of died a couple times in the game because of some latency issues. But overall, it's definitely better than how it was like a year ago, right? With the remote play and stuff like that. Even, I think Hip Hop even said that the PS5 Pro even improved some of the streaming capabilities when it comes to PS3. And hearing this right now is a step into the right direction, because it says right here, let me go ahead and pull this up for you guys. Huge W if you do have PlayStation Plus Premium. So it says right here that PS5 cloud streaming seems to have been improved significantly. It says a large number of PS Plus Premium users have reported that they have seen a significant improvements in PS5 cloud streaming over the past year. We initially dismissed reports due to possible placebo. Then it says right here, but since the recent PS Portal beta update allowing users to stream directly on the handheld, players have been sharing screenshots and videos from both the Portal and the PS5 with visual. Listen. So visually, the quality from my perspective looks even better than how it actually even looked before on the Portal. Not only that, but streaming directly off the PS5 looks better to me too as well. Like I don't know, like Sony, I think right now they realize what's going on in the cloud space, and I think they're really trying to carve their way out of it too, because Microsoft obviously got that market sold up. And obviously, as time progressed, they're going to upgrade, you know, xCloud and make it even better. But this is huge that people are saying that, you know, hey, PS Portal looks even better, you know, with the image quality of, you know, visibly, you know, it looks better, improved streaming quality, stuff like that. And then it says right here, Sony's acquisition of iSize might have helped to improve PS5 cloud streaming over the last 2 weeks. Several threads popped up on sites like Reddit Recent Error, where players reported an improved cloud streaming experience compared to the service launch in October of 2023. Players tested, obviously, PS Portal, cloud streaming, also say that their gameplay experience is smoother now than they were able to bypass PS5 for remote play. So huge W. And a lot of people are speculating that it has to do with Sony's acquisition of iSize in November 2023. And that's a game changer, because obviously, you know, iSize, I guess they specializes in higher quality video streaming with significantly lower bit rate, and that's what you want whenever you're streaming in the clouds and stuff like that. You want the bit rate to be as low as possible, and also, you know, giving you, you know, a much more higher video quality, right? Because obviously the higher the bit rate, the more stress on your internet, stuff like that. But nevertheless, man, hey man, that's awesome to hear. So let me know, for those of you with PS Portal, let me know if you notice a difference. Let me know if you're blown away by everything that you have heard and seen so far in regards to what Sony is doing with PS Portal and with cloud streaming capabilities. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's move on to our next topic. Hit the like button for me. Hit the share button. Let's talk about Indiana Jones. Oh my God. You know what? That's all right. Some of y'all don't want to celebrate because, you know, you haven't played the game yet. Rightfully so. I still want to play the game for myself to kind of see what, you know, what everybody is talking about, because I've seen games get praises review wise and then the game end up being lackluster for me. But from a critic perspective, my God, and from what I've seen gameplay wise, it looks phenomenal. It looks phenomenal. So let's take a look at these reviews here and everything. So right here, as you guys can see, my man Okami13 Kami, basically all the review scores, as you guys can see right here: Games Radar, ZTGD 9.5, GameSpot 9, IGN 9, Game Reactor, Inverse, Xbox Era, you know, Windows Central, Gaming Bible. These are really, really good scores, right, across the board. And this, man, what a huge W. What a huge W this is for Microsoft, man. I'm a gamer first at the end of the day. And I give flowers where flowers is due. This is awesome. You know what I mean? To really see Microsoft stand tall like this. Metacritic is at 86. OpenCritic is at 88. So huge W. I'm really keeping my fingers crossed because I want to play this for myself and kind of see what, you know, what everybody is actually talking about. But yeah, I think IGN even had a solid thing to say about the actual game. I believe they gave it a 9 out of 10, which I think is pretty good. But yeah, man, let me take a look here really quickly. Let me show you guys. I know some of you guys are wishing that this game was like, you know, third person and stuff. And, you know, like I said, man, the game was designed to be a first person game, and that's completely fine with me. Like first person, completely fine. If the game was designed that way, because third person is just going to throw it off. Right. And it's just not going to fit in well and stuff like that. So let's take a look here really quickly. I think we have some game. I think we have a, oh wow. We have a, what's this? 16-minute gameplay, which I think this is crazy. So I haven't necessarily, I've seen like glimpses of gameplay of it. But I don't know what you guys think. Let me know what you all think. If y'all are actually blown away by what you see here. Matter of fact, I think I should just bring it. No, it's okay. All right. So this is coming from IGN. Let me know what you guys think.
Path of death. What of the curse?
Man, looks good though. Not gonna lie. Looks really good. Game looks really good. Wow. Wow, and the character models look crazy. God. Bro, this looks incredible. God have mercy, this looks incredible.
Watching us. But we Mitos don't
Raby,
like
what's up, bro?
Relax.
Man, the lighting looks crazy good.
Provitus are near. Poison is still fresh. 3 days. They're following us. If they knew we were here, they would have killed us already.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Raby. Merry Christmas, Robbie. Man, the lighting looks incredible, though. You said if you have Game Pass, there's a $35 upgrade you play today. So it looks good, but not my type of game. I prefer Uncharted. I never been a big fan of India. Hey, yeah, not everybody. It's not gonna be for every man. Wow! Look at the dirt in his fingernail. Oh! Bro, this looks insane. Oh my god. Bro, this looks insane. Look at the character models, bro. Wow. Wow. I mean, this game looks really good. Wow. I said just got here. Bro, are you playing this on Game Pass? Nah, I'm not playing it right now. This is IGN playing it.
A competitor. He was good.
Oh yeah, there's action.
He was very, very
Apparently
good.
there's like 4 hours
Nobody has come
worth
out
of
there alive.
cutscenes in this game.
Please.
Bro, this looks so good, bro.
First, senor.
Wow. What's up, Robbie? Power of the Series X finally delivered. Yes, sir.
Senor.
Man, this looks in. Oh! Bro, this looks so good, bro. God, this looks so good. Wow. Bro, this game is well optimized, man. Hey, man. Give credit where credit's due, bro. That's all I can say.
Stay out of the light.
Wow. Yeah, I already said that, Jays. I already said that, man. We're gonna have to wait on that one, sir. Wow. Bro, this looks crazy good.
You said he was very good.
He was.
Bro,
Just not good enough.
Are you?
I guess we'll find
this
out.
looks crazy, bro. Robbie, what's up, bro? What's up, Jermaine? What's up? What's up? Bro, look at his jacket, bro. Oh my god. Bro, look at it, bro.
There's nothing to fear here.
Bro, this looks insane. I don't care what nobody want to say. Y'all can hate on the game all y'all want. If it ain't your cup of tea, it just ain't your cup of tea. This looks really good. I mean, wow. Huge W for Microsoft, man. Huge W for Microsoft. They needed that W, man.
That did it.
My God. Wow. Goodness. Said, bro, I can't wait to play this game. I'm playing it on Game Pass. The last Indiana Jones game was on PS2, I think. Yeah, it's been a long time. Game looks incredible, bro. Wow.
That's how it's done.
Oh my God. Bro, look how good that looks. Look how good, bro. Look. Oh my God. Wow. The lighting, the reflections, like, I mean, it's incredible. Oh my God. Wow.
Give me the whip.
Wow.
Give me the whip.
Bro, this is insane, bro. Golly. Whoa. Oh my God. Man, look at the facial expressions, bro. Run! Just in time, bro. Yo, this looks crazy. Oh my. What?
Adios, Vito. America. It's only America.
Man, I knew 10 years.
Bro.
I hate you in the last 10 years. Well, where the hell were you? Damn it, don't you leave me down here by myself!
Oh my God. Oh my God. Bro, look at the light. Bro, look at the light reflections in his glasses. Like, this is crazy quality, bro. What? I can't wait to play this, bro. I can't wait to play this, bro. God, this looks incredible. Wow.
Wait.
Wow, man. Wow. This is incredible, bro. This is incredible.
What the devil?
God. Wow. Man, look at the floor. Like, look, bro. God, this looks so good, bro. God, this looks so good. What? What? Bro, look at the light. Oh, I'm done, bro. I'm done.
Someone's getting expelled tonight.
Bro, you see the ray tracing?
Footprints.
I can't, bro. This is crazy, bro. Question, Marlon, what monitor you recommend for PS5 Pro? I'll put you a recommendation right here. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Gotta be some vagrant.
I'll put you a recommendation. I'll recommend what I've used and what I've had for the past 7 months. Literally the best monitor of this year. Alright, I'll drop it in the chat. 1 second. Let me pull up the link. Man, Indiana Jones looks incredible, bro. Tony Todd! Oh, man! Oh, my God, I love Tony Todd, man. Rip Tony Todd, man. The legend. The legend, Tony Todd, bro. The legend. Oh, my God. Tony Todd!
Who are you?
Bro, look at them. Yo! They did a great job on Tony Todd. We are Venom. Oh, Tony Todd. Oh, my God.
You asked for it.
Bro, look at. Oh, he's fighting Tony Todd. Yo. Oh, my God. Bro. What? 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 Bro, Tony Todd, bro. Man. Wow, bro. Bro, they did a great job. They did oh my God. Bro. They did a great job with Tony Todd, bro. Rendering Tony Todd in
Indiana?
the game. Oh my God.
I'd wondered where you'd got to. What happened?
Where did he go?
Who?
The giant.
Bro.
I didn't see any giant.
I caught someone breaking into the museum. He was tall.
Voice
something.
acting. Shout outs to
Well,
Troy
did
Baker.
you see his face?
God, this looks so good.
Scarred. Dark skin. He spoke some form of Latin.
Latin? Well, that is a novelty.
You know what's funny though, bro? You know what's funny?
Come on,
Like if this was PlayStation,
need
y'all
to
would have
find out
been
what he took.
going even more
right now.
crazier. And you know what's even not? You know what? Another thing is so funny to me.
case
This is why I said people are so
ransacked.
biased.
Is there anything?
Is
Let's have
if
a
this
look.
look at the bro, look how good this
Ancient
looks.
Egyptian, obviously.
You know, it's like
A
people
depiction
find
of
it
best
so
step.
hard to give
around for the exhibit.
credit where
This
credit's
is
due. But if this was PlayStation, it would be a whole different conversation. Look how good this looks.
Looks
We're getting
Look at
hype
this.
over a cutscene and this and that.
Theoretic
Okay,
You get it.
where were you guys when everybody was dunking
one
on?
here.
Hold on,
Right,
because
Marcus?
this just pissed me off right now. This just really pissed me off. Okay, where were you guys when everybody was dunking on Metal Gear Solid 4 and dunking on Metal Gear Solid 5 for having too much cutscenes, right? Dunking on Death Stranding for being a walking simulator, right? Too much cutscenes in Death Stranding, but Indiana Jones have some cutscenes in there, almost as much as Metal Gear Solid 4, and y'all sitting here complaining? Are y'all really sitting here? That's so hypocritical. So hypocritical. I bet you if it was PlayStation, it would have been a whole different. Oh, it's perfect. If it's Sony, but because it's Microsoft, y'all can't. I can't do it. I seriously cannot do it. And it's very irritating because it's like y'all sit there and y'all get hype over cutscenes when it comes to PlayStation. Whenever they showing cutscenes in a lot of their games, a lot of PlayStation games are criticized for having too many cutscenes. Uncharted, don't get me started. Metal Gear, a lot of cutscenes, and I don't see no PlayStation fan making a big deal about that. Death Stranding, a lot of cutscenes as well. Don't get me started, bro. Y'all don't want to get me pissed off today. So I don't want to hear no whining and bickering in the chat about cutscenes and this and that. You can't. You mean to tell me you looking at Indiana Jones and you're telling me that does not look good to you, and you whining and complaining about cutscenes when majority of PlayStation games are riddled with friggin' cutscenes? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You know what I mean? We just can't seem to be okay with a game having cutscenes or whatever. Oh, if it's Microsoft doing it, oh, it's a big problem. It's such a big problem because Microsoft is doing it. You see what I'm saying? So it's such a big, and it's boring, and it's this, and it's okay. If you don't like the game, that's fine. But don't act like this is the first game that we have ever played with a bunch of cutscenes in there. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because it's so hypocritical. And then you praise one game. Okay, if the game, for instance, if the game was third person, that's one of the biggest criticisms. Oh, it's not third person, this and that. Okay, fine. All right. Oh, it has too many cutscenes. Okay. And what else is there to complain about? What else? It's like you can just never make everybody happy. There's always something to whine and complain and to bicker about. People will never be happy. And I'm saying, man, this is a huge W for Microsoft because at the start of this generation, Microsoft started out with 0. Literally 0. And you know this. 2023, they had Starfield, they had freaking Redfall, all this stuff. 21, they had Forza Horizon, all this stuff, right? And we haven't really gotten any full use out of the Series X. We've been sitting here saying that we need more frames. We need better performance. This is probably one of the best games next to Stalker 2 that really shows you what the Series X can do. And you still friggin' complaining? You still complaining? You really still complaining? Man, it's sickening, bro. Like, it's just like, it's sickening. I don't understand, bro. For the life of me, I don't understand. Like, you just have to just make yourself happy as a gamer. If you like something, that's fine. But I just feel like because it's an Xbox game, then it's automatically garbage. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of seeing that nonsense. Oh, it's going to be so much better on PS5 Pro. Besides the graphics being potentially looking better, I mean, how much? I mean, it's still going to have cutscenes. That's what I'm saying. The hypocriticalness, bro, like the hypocrisy needs to stop. How much? Okay, you complaining about too many cutscenes is not going to change on the PS5 Pro version. So stop with the nonsense. Okay, it's not going to change. And then the game being first person and not third person, that's not going to change either. So all of a sudden now it's going to be so much of a better game. It's the same thing that we went through with Sea of Thieves. Oh, Sea of Thieves is garbage. It's trash. It's this. It's that. Get that garbage out of here. But as soon as that garbage went to PlayStation 5, what do you call that? What do you call that? That same game that you were trashing on Xbox automatically really shines now on PS5. Now you're going out there and buying it. But before it was trash. You see what I'm saying? You see where the biasness lies? Like, we got to stop this nonsense and just game. Just game. If something looks good on Xbox, just say it looks good on Xbox. It is what it is. Like, it's not, it has nothing to do with your loyalty. Stop it. It has nothing to do with your loyalty to a brand. All of a sudden it's going to make you look bad because you're cheering for an Xbox game and it looks good because you're a PlayStation fan. Stop that nonsense. Because you know what? Xbox fans, they do the same thing. They trash a PlayStation game countless time. Oh, it's a walking simulator. Too much cutscenes, this and that. But y'all can't stop the war. Y'all can't stop the console bickering and whining and complaining. It's annoying. And we're going into 2025 with this same garbage. Shoot, I had to understand and I had to learn. Like, at the end of the day, you're not going to like every single thing a company does. But whenever you see something solid and looking good, just say, you know what? Yeah, that looks good. And that's okay. It's just whining and complaining. But if this was PlayStation, oh boy, if this was PlayStation, it would have been a whole different conversation we'll be having right now. Because you would have seen the chat going, oh, this is fire. This is fire. Well, I thought you said you wanted it to be third person. Oh, I don't care. It's still fire. You see what I'm saying? Like, I just don't understand people. I don't get it. I just don't freaking get it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you see something good and you're like, oh my God, you know what? That regardless of how the gameplay is, regardless if it looks good, it looks good. It might not be even your cup of tea, but to say that it's going to be better on PS5, like besides the graphics, it's going to be better on PS5. Like, it's going to be the same game. It's just going to look a little bit better on Pro. That's it. That's it. And you're going to run out there and go buy it because it's on PS5. Ah, Lord Jesus Christ. I can't, bro. I can't. Can't, bro. I can't. Too many cutscenes. Too many cutscenes. Okay. All right. So we're gonna get games running on PS5, right? That are gonna have tons of cutscenes. Horizon have tons of cutscenes too. Uncharted, tons of cutscenes. I don't see y'all complaining about that. Nah. It's a PS5 exclusive. It's okay. It's okay. No. It's good. It's good. It's good. Uncharted having a lot of Last of Us, bunch of cutscenes as well. No, it's fine. But Indiana Jones, it's a big deal. Lord have mercy. I don't get it. I just don't get it, bro. Like, nobody can ever be satisfied. It's already bad enough. Like, bro, we're going through the rest of this year with no major announcements from Sony in terms of new IPs or anything like that, right? And I get it. A lot of people are upset. I understand that wholeheartedly. I do. But at the same time, Microsoft end off the year with a bang. I mean, this game looks good. It looks really good. And it's like people just can't seem to, hey, Microsoft, here's your flowers. No, instead, they just can't find it in their DNA to say, this looks good. Not my cup of tea, but it looks really good. And finally, we have a game that is showing us what the X can do. We can't do that because we're just so close and so tight on Sony to the point where we can't say something looks good if it's not Sony. Whatever. It's whatever, man. It's whatever. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I have nothing else to say. It's all good. Let's get into the Q&A. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. It's all good. I have nothing else to say on it. All I know is I will be playing the game and checking it out. That's all I can say. It's all good. It's all good. You know what? You don't have to like the gameplay. You don't have to like that there's a lot of cutscenes in the game. But at the same time, that game looks very well optimized. That's probably one of the best optimized games I've seen in a long time. I mean, that game looks very polished. Very polished.
Is to go even further beyond.
It's crazy.
Makes you wonder what the demographic is on these complainers. Late teens, early 20-year-olds acting a fool about a console war. And if they're older and grown men, even more pathetic. Ignore the lames, bro.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. There's no hope for the $20. First donation of the show. Yeah. It's just like, bro, like, okay, for instance, and there's something I have to say again. Like, even during the Xbox showcase, right? I was one of the main ones saying, man, that showcase, one of the best showcases we have gotten in a long time from Microsoft. Oh, man, they showed a bunch of I'm trying to prove my point. They showed a bunch of trailers and no release date. Okay. Look at Sony with their last showcase. Last year, the last showcase that we had from Sony last year. A bunch of third-party games, right? And they barely showed anything. They barely showed, all they showed was Spider-Man 2 at the end. And a bunch of freaking trailers. We didn't even get release dates on half of them. You see what I'm trying to tell you? See how hypocritical people are? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's ridiculous. And it's like, you can't say that Microsoft had a good show. Like, because that was fantastic. Yes, we got a bunch of trailers with no release date, but at least they showed the game. It's like, y'all just complain. It's like, okay, they show off the game. You see gameplay. Okay, we don't have any release dates. Okay, yeah. It's kind of annoying that we don't get no release date. But at the same time, look at the sheer volume of first party stuff that they showed off. Right? And it's like, bro, this looks incredible. This looks good on a lot of the games that they show off. But for some reason or the other, we just can't find it within ourselves to be like, you know what? Hey, flowers to Microsoft. Only a select few of PlayStation fans. And this is a fact. Only a select few of PlayStation fans actually look at Microsoft, whatever Microsoft does, and be like, oh, that looks great. That's awesome. I can't wait to play. And the rest of them, just negative Nancy's. You know, it's like no matter what it is that Microsoft put out, oh, it's garbage. It's trash. Did you play it? Did you even look at some gameplay? No, it's garbage though. It's like, wait, what? What kind of nonsense is that? This is why, listen, I don't have time for that bull crap. You know what I'm saying? This is why I say, if I don't like something, I'll flat out say I don't like it. It don't look good. Nah, not my cup of tea. I don't have a problem saying something is not my cup of tea. But even if something is not my cup of tea and it looks good to me, I'm going to say, oh man, that looks good. That looks really good. And actually give them their flowers and actually acknowledge that this is what we want to see in our industry moving forward. It's not hard for you to realize that. That's the stuff that pisses me off. This is why we're in the situation that we in right now. Because it's like we can't just seem to give flowers and give credit where credit's due. We always got to be tearing down every friggin' thing. And we wonder why our industry is stuck in the situation it is right now. You know this. Come on, you know this. Stop playing. You know this, right? This is why. This is the reason why. Whenever you see a developer doing something, the first thing that people do is woke this. This is woke. That's woke. And it's like, bro, can we get off the woke card for a second here? Every freaking thing that's made and coming out, oh, it's woke. It's this, it's that. So is either you're going to play it or you're not going to play it. It's like, it's so annoying. It's like, it's like, can we stop this nonsense? I'm tired, man. I'm tired, bro. I really am, because all we do is freaking complain. There's nothing that's going to be perfect. You know what's funny? Ghost of Yotai is going to come out next year. Right? Ghost of Yotai is going to come out next year. And guess what? Xbox, get ready, because Xbox fans is going to rip that game apart. Because that's what y'all want. Y'all want this constant fighting amongst PlayStation. Ain't y'all tired of that bull crap? Ain't y'all tired of that? That's old. You know what I'm saying? Ain't y'all tired of that console war nonsense? Watch when Ghost of Yotai comes out. Watch when Death Stranding 2. They're going to have their way with those games. You think I give a doggone about what an Xbox fan has to say about Ghost of Yotai or Death Stranding? I don't give a doggone. I don't care, because if I like it, that's all that matters. And I'm going to say it looks good if it looks good to me. If it don't look good, nah, I'm not liking what I'm seeing. This is how you can improve this. And it's okay to not like every single thing. I'm not saying for you to like every single thing. I'm saying if something looks good to you, say it looks good. It might not be your cup of tea, because we're living in a generation where people want their games to look better and play better on the hardware that they paid $500 for. What's so hard for you to understand in that? We went through this entire friggin' generation with Microsoft, and people have been so mad at Microsoft for not pushing the Series X. And we have one of the best looking games on the Series X right now. And we can't give them their flowers. We can't acknowledge the fact that, man, Machine Games did their thing. Microsoft did their thing. We can't even do that. Is that hard to do? No, let's tear the game down. That's going to help our industry. That's going to make our industry so great. It's going to make our industry be better. It's going to make our industry greater by tearing down every single doggone thing that comes out. Like, it's crazy. But if this was Sony, I don't have time for this.
That game isn't my cup of coffee, but it looks fire.
That's
cool
it.
Face.
That's it, Leninator. That's it. That's all it is. It's not your cup of tea, but it looks fire. That's it. It was already, bro, when I first saw Indiana Jones, I was like, man, I can't wait this looks good. Go back on my streams of reacting to Indiana Jones and you will see Indiana Jones. I've kept my word. You guys know my word is bond. I kept my word. And I said that the game looks good. And then what people were fighting and bickering about? Oh, it's not third person. Okay. Now that the game is out, it ain't third person. And that's fine. Not every game needs to be Uncharted. That's okay. Right? Oh, it has too many cutscenes. Oh, okay. Well, not the first game that got a bunch of cutscenes. Oh, it don't look that good. Oh, okay, it don't look that good. Like, okay, what do you have anything good to say? Do you have anything good? But if it was PlayStation, oh, excelente. Oh, it's so great. It's so good. Frosted Flakes. It's so great. We will. Get it, bro.
Thank you for speaking out. I'm tired of all the continued hate.
It's annoying. It's annoying. Thank you for the fire. It's annoying. You know what I mean? It's so annoying. It's like, bro, you know what? I'm very upset right now. Y'all don't even, because you know why I'm upset? Because I'm so passionate. That's why. Don't ask me why I'm so upset, because you know why. Because I'm passionate about this. I've been doing this for 17 and a half years. You hear what I'm telling you, right? Same thing with the PS5 Pro. PS5 Pro has been getting a lot of freaking hate. Y'all don't act like you PlayStation fans, don't act like you don't remember. Big console been getting dunked on, slammed on, garbage. You know what I mean? Oh, waste of money. Ain't no difference in the grind. Yeah, y'all don't remember? Do I need to bring y'all back down memory? Y'all don't remember? Y'all have amnesia now? You don't remember? They were dunking on the console. It was me. I've been covering this thing since day one. And I showed you guys proof. Shout out to my man Skillful. I showed you guys proof on the PS5 Pro. Showed you the games with your own two eyes. And some of y'all said, oh man, I'm gonna pull the trigger on the Pro. Because you see what the Pro can do. And in all the rest of these negative Nancy's, they haven't even look at the gameplay. They haven't even checked stuff out. No, they're just being a bunch of negative Nancy's about it. It's the same thing. So no console manufacturer is getting a bly. Sony, on the other hand, is being criticized for not showing no games. No games. They have no games. At least the games that you want to play. Oh, what about Astrobot? Man, get that garbage out of here. What about Lego Horizon? Man, get that garbage out of here. What about Concord? Pfft, are you serious? It's the same thing. The grass ain't green on the PlayStation side. One of the biggest joke is Sony coming out with a mid-generation refresh with no games. Come on, you know this. So it ain't no better on the PlayStation side. So stop the hypocrisy, bro. Man, it's so irritating. It literally is so irritating. Like, it's just like you just, it's like we just can't seem to keep the peace. And it's not going to change, because we're going to go into 2025 with the same mindset, same old attitude, and expect things to get better and expect things to change. Like, man, I want Microsoft to dominate Sony next year. That's what I want. I want the tables to turn for a change, because right there, man, with Indiana Jones, Stalker 2, those are two great solid releases for Xbox. A lot of people had a lot of positive. Man, Stalker 2 did what? 1 million copies in a day? What? Right? I mean, we can't. It's sickening, bro. Like, it's just like we're gonna go into 2025 with the same attitude. Because it's Microsoft, it's automatically trash. If it's Sony, it's awesome. And that is not true. That is not true, because you know what? The truth is, Sony is not like what they used to be. That's the truth. And you know this too. You know this. But no, you so far gone blue that you can't see it. And we have to hold these companies accountable. We have to, if something is not good, we need to say it's not good. Because we have way too many people being quiet when they need to speak up. It just makes me upset, man. It just gets me upset, man. If you're telling me right now, if you are somebody that's passionate about video games and you love video games, if this doesn't upset you, something is wrong. If you say you a gamer, I mean, you should feel the way how I feel right now, because not every single thing is going to be wonderful and be pleasing to you. If you don't like it, just don't play it. Simple as that. Don't touch it. But there's nothing wrong with saying this is looking good, especially the Series X. Oh my God, that poor console it is so sad. Man.
To go even further beyond.
We appreciate you, Marlon. Thank you for your passion, consistency, and work you put into every stream. Can't wait to see you play Indiana Jones next week.
Thank you so much, Nathan. Thank you for the big body 50. I appreciate it. It stinks to high heaven, bro. It's like, I don't get it. I don't get it, because, if you look at what's going on right now, right? Look at what's going on right now.
Console war is over. It's now the war of IPs.
Look at it shouldn't be no war at all. It should be zero. Look at what's going on right now. The Series X, this entire generation, it's been Sony this, Sony that, Sony this, Sony that. And from my understanding, when it comes to W for Series X, I told you guys I love the Series X. I just didn't rock with the idea of Microsoft not pushing the console. Sorry. Microsoft not pushing the console. I couldn't rock with that. But the Series X had some W, just not enough W to warrant that $500 for a lot of people, right? Because Avowed, that's also another game that's running at 30 frames. Starfield, 30 frames. Redfall, 30 frames. I'm not making this up. You hear from a lot of Xbox fans complain about the fact that the console is unappreciated. Come on, you know this. And when the console is really getting, bro, Forza Horizon, I was one of the main ones. On top of my lungs when I played Forza Horizon 5. Go back to my stream. My stream was all over Twitter. Go back to my stream when I was blown away by Forza Horizon 5 on the Series X. Go back to my stream on Gears, what was it? The DLC, the High Busters. That's another W. That's another W for the Series X, right? Like, bro, we have not gotten a lot of W's for Series X. Bro, look at Hellblade 2. Yes, it's not at 60 frames, but it looks really good on the X, right? But we have not gotten a lot of W's for Series X. That's what I'm trying to get y'all boys to understand. And Indiana Jones, that's a huge W for Series X. I mean, to the point where if you're not into PC gaming, you might look at Indiana Jones and be like, oh, whoa, I got to go get me a Series X now. I mean, that could potentially be a system seller for some people. Now, some of y'all probably going to be like, Marlon, don't be ridiculous. No, it is the truth, because I've seen with my own two eyes somebody go out of their way to buy a PS5 Pro for one old game that's been out, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I saw Maximilian Dude, and I'm pretty sure there were other people that saw Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and be like, yep, I'm buying a PS5 Pro for this. Same thing with, why can't Microsoft have the same thing? Oh, no. Of course not. Oh, it's Microsoft. Are you crazy? Of course not. Somebody can't go out there and buy a Series X to play Indiana Jones? Nah. Impossible. It's crazy. But you know what? As somebody that owns the Series X, as somebody that was fed up with Microsoft not pushing the Series X, I am happy with what I am seeing. Why am I happy? Because the future looks bright for the Series X. It's even brighter than it was a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Because these games are looking better and better, and we cannot give, props when it's due, because Machine Games, it shows you that these this is why I say I don't understand the negativity, because you need to give these developers their flowers, especially we don't have a lot of well-optimized games. We don't have a lot of games that are really showing you what the console can do, unless it's Sony first-party games. Other than that, it's going to be a hit or miss with Microsoft. But when Microsoft is trying and they're doing their thing, give them their flowers, because we don't have a lot of well-optimized. This entire generation, bro, has been a joke, with a lot of these games coming out looking like garbage, half behind looking games. You know what I'm saying? Janky freaking games, frame rate all over the place. Oh, we'll patch it later. All this nonsense. Y'all don't remember that? A lot of these third-party games struggling to run on the Series X. Struggling to run on PS5. Come on, you know this. Stop playing. You know this. And it's so hard for us to come off of our high horses and give credit where credit's due. We don't get a lot of well-optimized games in the industry. Come on, you know this. So going into 2025, I need to see that same polish. I need to see that same bar that's being raised by Machine Games for more Xbox first-party games. That's what this whole conversation. This is why I'm so upset right now. Because we've been fighting. I've been fighting. I've been calling this stuff out for years, and people don't like it when I get upset. People don't like it when I call stuff out. They don't like it because they know I'm telling the truth. How many times have we gotten on these developers for being lazy and act like they don't care. Are we lazy with our money? No, we're not. We are paying for Game Pass. We are paying, religiously speaking, for PlayStation Plus Premium Extra. We are paying for these games full price. Come on, you know this. You're paying full price. Are you giving the developer, are you giving the publisher half the money? No, you're not. Are you giving them less than $10 for Game Pass Ultimate a month? No, you're not. You're still paying for it. It's not free. So why is it hard for you to help out our industry with some positive vibes, some positive friggin' energy? Simple. It's free. You ain't got to pay for it. Man, you can count on your hands the magnificent experiences that we have gotten this generation. You can count on your hands. A lot of people have it to say that this generation is a joke. It's a freaking joke compared to the past generations. This generation is already up against the odds right now. Back is already against the wall with this generation, because some of y'all have it to say that this generation is a waste of time. You're not impressed. There's not a lot of games that I can look at and be like, wow, I'm really impressed. Because most of them are half done jobs. Copied and paste garbage. Come on, you know this. Just wasting my time. I literally am. I need to stop wasting my time. Stop wasting my friggin' time. Because you know what? It's just going to go on deaf ears. It's a waste of, Marlon, you're wasting your time. You're literally wasting your time. And I know some of y'all are going to say that in a heartbeat. Some of y'all are going to say that in a heartbeat because y'all going to be saying like, man, this is a waste of time. This is arguably a waste of time. I know some of y'all are going to say that because ain't nothing going to change. It's crazy, man. It's like, it's already bad enough, bro. Like, we can't get back to the 360 era. We can't get back to PS3. We can't get back to PS4. We can't get back to PS2 and PS1. Atari. Nintendo. We can't get back to the old, these old golden era of game. We can never get back to that. We can't get back to that. It's over with. It's done. And we already got that going up against us right now. We already have that going up against us. Sad, man. It's, you know, it's sad. It's very sad and pathetic. It really is. Sickening. You know, all you hear is Sony needs to do better. Microsoft needs to do better. Right? And then whenever they're trying, whenever they put out great games, it gets ripped apart from either fan base. Right? And it's like, okay, Sony is looking at this and like, okay, well, you see why Sony behaved the way they behave? I see why now. I see why they don't care. I see why they don't listen to us. I see why. I see why. Because nobody will ever be satisfied. That's the truth. And this is why we're getting what we're getting. We getting served what we asked for. No, don't tell me to calm down, bro. Don't tell me to calm down. I'm not in the mood right now. Please don't tell me to calm down. Listen, That's one thing. When I'm already not in a good mood, don't tell me to calm down, because that's going to make it worse. Don't tell me to calm down. Please don't tell me to calm down. Don't tell me to calm down.
Brilliant Boy at Skillfoldsla said if you have time he will donate for you to play a game if you have time today. Have some water and nuts to take a break.
That's one, bro. That is one thing I can say. When I'm there, I'm there. Don't tell me to calm down. Don't tell me to calm down, bro. Please don't tell me to calm down, because when you have been going through this whole gaming journey as much as I have, and you see the same thing year after year after year, and people wonder why our industry is the way it is. Thank you so much, Google Eyes, for that. Appreciate Skillful for that. Listen, that's why I'm upset. That's why I'm upset. Because it's like nothing, every single year, every generation we go into, it's the same thing. And y'all don't even realize that. Y'all giving jokes right now. Y'all don't even realize that. You know, that's all I see y'all talking about right now. You know, is calm down and relax and this and that. But are you guys seeing what I'm saying? Are you seeing what I'm saying right now? You see why we're in the position that we're in right now. You see why the games are looking the way they're looking. You see why we barely get well optimized games. You see why. You could say it's a fake outrage all you want. It's very evident. Everything that I'm talking about right now is very evident. So you can say it's fake outrage all you want. I don't care what you have to say. You could say it's fake outrage. I don't care, because the truth is the truth. It's like, this is why our industry is the way it is. Period. End of story. You're not understanding what I'm saying. Instead, y'all talking nonsense in my face. Talking about fake outrage. How is that helping our industry when people are sitting here tearing down games that actually do look good? You don't have to want to play it. Just say that it looks good. You don't have to sit here and rip apart every. It's already bad enough. 2024, it's been lukewarm. But whatever. Ain't nothing gonna change. Ain't nothing gonna change. So it's all good. I'm wasting my time anyway. Ain't nothing gonna change. Nothing is gonna change. So I'm really wasting my time, but it gets annoying. That's what it is. When you see the chat and all you see, when you do see something decent, when you do see something good, it's always the same comments you see every single time. And it's like, enough is enough. Talk about fake outrage. Man, get that garbage out of my face. Talk about fake outrage. Get out of my face with that. Stop wasting my time.
The Series S ruined this wild generation.
Man, we got so many things. So many things that I can say people have been saying about Microsoft this entire generation. And, you know, it's like, man, there's not a lot of W's for Microsoft. There's not a lot of W's. Right? And whenever they do something good, it's like, it's just, oh no, it's still garbage. And you know what? That's fine, because everybody have their own opinion, and the internet is just a cesspool of trolls. That's all it is. It's just a bunch of trolls. That's all it is. And they wonder why we keep on getting the same results. Nah, everything has to be a fake outrage. Everything has to be a joke, because everything is just a joke. Instead of saying, you know what, man? Yeah, enough is enough. I'm done. I quit. I'm done. I'm in the Q&A right now. I'm done. I have nothing else to say on it. I just had to get that out of my system. It's been a long time since I've gotten to this level. Long time. And it's very sad. We still can't let go of the console wars. We still can't let go of the, Microsoft is trash and Sony is great, or Sony is trash and Microsoft is great. Like we can't just come all together and just, I don't know. I just don't know. But it's all good though. It's all good, man. It's all good. I'm done talking about it. Leninator says Marlon speaking truth. Says PS5 One approaching 70 million units. Hey man, most people don't care about numbers. They care about games, right? That's the biggest talk right now. That's the biggest talk right now. So yeah. That's the biggest talk right now. Said these companies play us as fools because we fight amongst ourselves instead of these companies for allowing them to sell us garbage. Hey, man. And that's also another problem. That's also another problem is people. That's what I'm saying. Like when a developer is doing something good, then, hey, give them their flowers. But it's like we just can't do that, right? Because it's Microsoft or because it's Sony or whatever. It's just like, man, after a while, you just get tired of it, man. You really get tired of it. This year has been amazing for PS5, not for a lot of people. I would definitely say that because seeing people on X, seeing people on YouTube and stuff like that, it's crazy. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. The negativity, the negative Nancy's that you see, like everything is just so bad. Well, okay, what about Astrobot? What about Lego Horizon? I don't know. What about Until Dawn? It's not like they didn't release games. I understand that it's not on the level of games that you would want to play or whatever the case may be, but it's just, I don't know, man. And a lot of these companies, they put it on themselves too, because, they know what people are asking for. And if stuff is just not ready, it's just not ready. I'm not asking you to force your hand and come out with something that's not ready to be shown. Gaskin says, I quit Twitter, too negative. Yeah, I can't deal with Twitter. The only time I get on Twitter is just for the news. That's it. I don't even entertain half the comments on Twitter because it's a bunch of negative Nancy on there. And it's a waste of time. It's like you're wasting your time. That's all it is. It's a waste of time, because you're going to be arguing with somebody back and forth and this and that. And it's for what? Like, let's just game. Waste of time. So what about them top tier games? Hey, man, we don't have a lot of top tier games. Twitter is trash, bro. It's trash. Why do you think a lot of people are moving over to what? I think it's called Blue Sky or whatever it's called. Why do you think a lot of people are moving over there? You see what I'm saying? Why do you think that? Why do you think people are moving over there? For that same reason. It's like, bro, people just need to relax and chill. Calm yourselves. Man, the Hunt Showdown 1896 will be joining the esteemed lineup of titles available on Xbox Game Pass. Subscribers can dive into the action from the 12th of December. Okay, awesome. For people who want to check it out. Maybe. I have no idea of knowing that. Maybe. We'll see. We'll definitely see. I don't know, man. I don't know. He says, I'm just tired of underperforming games developers are pushing out. Yeah, there's been a lot of games this generation. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of games this generation that is just underwhelming. You know what I mean? And when you do get the good stuff, it's like people are just not appreciative of the good stuff. It's just like, it's all bad. You know what I'm saying? It's all bad. It's all trash. You know, it's like nobody can just be happy. You know what I'm saying? It's just, no, Marlon, it's garbage. You know, like, instead of just saying, hey, you know what, this looks good, that looks good, whatever the case may be. Nah, it's garbage. No, it don't look good. No, it's this. No, it's that. So it's like, okay, bro, what floats your boat? Like, what's gonna make you happy? You know what I'm saying? Like what's gonna make you happy? You know? I don't know, man. I just don't know, bro. I don't know. I just don't know. What's up, Solid Snake? What's going on? Make sure y'all hit the like button for me, man. That just got me really upset, bro. Like, we sitting here watching the trailer and all I see is just nothing good in the comments. Barely nothing good. It's just like, yeah, people have a right to their own opinion, but it's just like, man, we already went through this year with people just upset at Sony and Sony don't have this, Sony don't have that. And then here we are. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Google Eyes. I'm done. Yeah, the trailer is done. Yeah, Jason, you already know, bro. You already know. You already know. You already know. You already know, bro. I said, Marlon, tomorrow is my dad's birthday. Hey, Lori, hey, happy birthday to your dad. Like I said earlier in the stream, you know, happy birthday to those who are celebrating it tomorrow and things of that nature. So happy birthday to your dad. Yeah. All God's blessings. Crimson Desert Boss, it looks awesome. Man, I've seen so much gameplay on that game. At this point, I just want to play the game. You said, Marlon, Google talks about you and your wife behind your back. Oh, really? What Google is saying about me and my wife? What is he saying that I don't already know? What have he been saying? Bompton says, are you still gonna game on the stream? Yeah, for sure. You mean Indiana Jones, or you mean like just I streamed yesterday? I played Marvel Rivals on the Pro. Hey, it's Brian. What's up, bro? Say, hey, it's been a while. Hey, what's popping? What's going on? Yeah, Brian. Yeah, we here, man. We here, man. He says, it says we gonna release a PS5 Pro enhanced game. Gets PS5 Pro enhanced. PSSR comes out fuzzy, and Sony says let's ship it. They won't notice it. It says I'm just confused as to how the obvious flaws gets by. Well, you know, like I said, man, Sony is to be blamed, and these developers as well, too. I mean, obviously, Sony has to work closely, you know, with these developers to iron out the kinks with PSSR. I mean, obviously, it's not perfect. It's an upscaling technology, and I just felt like Sony just needs to do better with these developers and make sure that these games are the best that they can be. Hey, AMN, what's going on? What's up? What's going on? It says, I just got to the end of Halo Infinite. Oh, you just got to the end of Halo Infinite? Man, I've been finished Halo Infinite, boy. I've been finished it. The same year, actually, the same night. The same night it came out, I finished it. The same day. You know what I mean? The same day. Look it up for yourself. It's on the channel. I sat here in the same chair. In the same chair that I have right here for 12 hours. That's one of the longest stream that I've ever done on this channel. For 12 hours and finish Halo Infinite. Yep. So listen, man, listen. He says, I'm fine. And you says, yo, I miss PlayStation, man. It's old, good games and Gravity Rush. I know, Brian, but like, it is what it is. Not getting back to that time frame. Divine, what's popping? What's going on? Appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much, man. Thanks for your blessing, bro. It says a year behind. It said, did you see the console specs for Kingdom Deliverance? Yes, I talked about it. YJT, I talked about it. Yep. That's it's in the topic for PS5 Pro. PS5 Pro graphics performance. Lack, what's up, bro?
Yes, we will. PSSR wasn't ready to ship.
Well, like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and act like. Thank you, Piper, for the 5. I'm not gonna sit here and act like there's no good games on PS5 Pro. That would be a lie. You know what I mean? I think people are just being, not fair at all when it comes to the PS5 Pro. Like, and I knew this was going to happen. Not every single thing is going to be cookies and cream. But if you look at some of these games that you see Digital Foundry talk about, you see what I've played, and you've seen it with your own 2 eyes, and you've seen the improvements. Like, yes, PSSR is a work in progress. I don't even feel like if Sony would have released PS5 Pro next year, if they wouldn't run into the same issues, because it comes down to these developers. And also Sony needs to be held accountable to work with these developers to make sure that they have everything that they need to get these games ironed out. Same thing with DLSS. When DLSS first dropped, you know what I mean? Like, and even still now, DLSS is not 100% perfect on every single thing. So I'm just saying, man, it's just one of those things where, and a lot of these games are older games that they're repatching. And so, you're going to run into some sort of problems here and there, but I'm not going to sit here and act like, well, there's nothing that isn't good, about the Pro, or the Pro is not doing anything different. So, I mean, it is what it is, man. You say you guess I won't stream Indiana Jones. I never said I'm not going to stream it. I just said I'm not paying $100 or how much more you need to pay for it. I'm just going to wait until the game officially comes out. But I think Google Eyes said that Skillful wanted to donate for me to play the game. I never said that I don't want to stream it. Yesko Bar says, Reforge Gaming was playing earlier. He's not a fan of first-person games, but seemed to have fun playing Indiana Jones. Just fighting everyone with random objects seemed fun. Okay, cool. You said the PSSR thing is overblown. PS5 Pro been amazing. I mean, to be honest with you, bro, let me just say this. Like, to be honest, it's just sad because it's like not every single thing is going to be perfect. Yes, I felt like the PS5 Pro should have released in 2025. Yes, I felt like these developers actually need more time for these updates, because what's happening here is it's putting a lot of strain is putting a lot of strain on the third-party developers to carry the PS5 Pro, because there's nothing first-party to carry it. You get what I'm saying? So that's the issue that we're running into right now. So, yeah. You say, yeah, he did. My G says, I think 30 to 35, but only if you have time to play it. Yeah, got you. I don't even see him in the chat. I think he's already gone. It says, however, tonight I'm going to play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Shredder's Revenge with my little daughter. Oh, that's awesome. Abe, that's awesome. Man, I haven't, Yescobar, I have not watched Indiana Jones in a very long time. So I couldn't even tell you like any specific part of the game that I'm looking for. It's been a long time, probably since I was like a kid. Like, it's been a long time since I had like high interest into the Indiana Jones movies. It's been a long time. But, you know, the game looks good, man. It looks good. That's all I can say. It says he says $100 just to appreciate Jones garbage. Hey, man, that's your opinion. That's your opinion. You know, everybody has an opinion, bro. If you think the game is garbage, then hey, that's how you feel. Who am I to say otherwise? Who am I? Who am I to say otherwise? If you don't like the game, you just don't like the game. Simple as that. But oh boy, when this comes to PlayStation, it's automatically going to be so great. I know the narrative, bro. I know the narrative, and it's such a joke. It's such a joke at this point. It's a laughable joke.
Even further beyond.
It's a laughable joke.
Indiana Jones gameplay stream?
Indiana Jones gameplay stream. Oh, Skillful came through with the $35. Oh man, thank you so much. Yeah, I would have to get my my series. What time? Let me see how long we've been streaming for. Okay, so we're over the 2-hour mark. So what I could do is, today's what, the 6th? Okay, so I'm already over my limit for today. So what I can do is I can get it today, download it today, and then probably do it first thing tomorrow, because I'm already past my 2-hour time frame now. And I typically, after this time frame, after the stream ends, I do have other things I have to take care of when the stream ends. So yeah, it won't be today, but I'll go ahead and get my Series X. Being that you went out of your way and did that, let me go and get my Series X right now and go ahead and purchase it. And so you can see it's ready to go, and then we'll stream it. I just don't have the time today to do it. So give me a second. Hold on to your seat. Give me a second. right, let's see. Oh, oh, look at the first thing that popped up. Look at the first thing that popped up. Look at the first thing that popped up. Would you look at that? Soon as I turn on my Xbox, there it is. Right there, right there. First thing that I turn on my Xbox, it's like, hey, look, Indiana Jones, do you want to upgrade to play now? There it is. All right, so let me take out these batteries. I think I have to charge these batteries though. This battery pack need to be charged. So I'm gonna use these Duracells that comes with it for right now. And I need to charge that up. Matter of fact, let me plug this battery pack up now. Yeah, charge that up. All right, there we go. All right, upgrade to play now. Let's see. There it is. There it is. No lie. $34.99. There we go. No lie. All right. I'm a man of my word. I keep my word. Shout out to Skillful. Shout out to y'all. I keep my word. All right. So it's going to be $37.88. Xbox MasterCard. Earn 6,000 credit. Earn 6,000 card point bonus. I don't want to apply for that and get $60 value after your first purchase. I don't want to apply for no Xbox MasterCard. Anyways, buy. Waiting. Voila! There we go. All done. All done. All done. Choose what to install. I already pre-installed the game already. Okay, so we got the Indiana Jones and the Great Circle digital art book. Don't care for the art book. I got all this already installed. Let's go here. Let's go here. Install. No. Just install these. All right. There we go. There we go. I think it should load up now. Hold on, give it a minute or two. All right, let me reset my Xbox. Oh, wait. There we go. So, there it is. I kept my word. I kept my word. All right. As you guys can see, there's the game. There is the game. Big shout outs to Skillful. Big shout outs to the MGN community. Appreciate you guys. Message from Xbox. There it is. There it is, man. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. It's all here. It's all here. There it is. There it is. It's all here, man. It's all here. All I got to do is play it now. I can only imagine how this is going to look on the G4. I'm pretty sure it's going to look amazing on the G4. I'm pretty sure of it too. But yeah. But yeah. Yeah, I'm not trying to start it right now, but I just want to show Skillful that I got the game. The game is here, man. The game is here. The game is here. So I will be playing it and stuff like that. Obviously, this is not the stream to play it because I'm gonna have to just do a dedicated stream for it. But shout out to Skillful, and you guys know I'm good for it, man. Hopefully. It's probably gonna be, it's probably gonna be too late. I have so much crap to do today, so that's why I said tomorrow. So I'll try to stream it before the main show tomorrow. And you guys know I'm good for it. So stay tuned, hit that like button. I might end up also doing a showing you guys what it looks like on the G4 as well. That's something that I'm probably gonna do. So I'm gonna give y'all maybe some how it looks on the G4, how it performs, and then capture it right here on the capture card. So appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all so much for y'all support and everything. And hit the like button for me, guys, on the way out. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Shout out to my man Skillful. We got the game. So we'll be checking this game out tomorrow for you guys. All right. Thank y'all so much, man. Thank y'all for y'all blessing. Anything else, guys? Anything else? I do have to get going, man. I do have some things I have to take care of. You guys already know how it is, man. YouTube ain't just the only thing that I do. So I have to get going. I have stuff to take care of. I'm always busy doing something. Never stop. My phone's been going off since I started streaming. So I gotta return phone calls. I have to get busy. So thank y'all for y'all love. Thank y'all for y'all support, man. I got so much crap to do. I have some emails I have to get back to as well too. So I'll get to this game tomorrow for sure. Let me turn this off. It's crazy. But love you guys, man. Be blessed, be easy. Hit the like button on the way out. Let's see if we could get over 300 likes on the show, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Like I said, I'll stream it before the main show. If there's not a lot of news stuff tomorrow, then what I'll do is I'll make a video for the news stuff, and then we'll stream Indiana Jones tomorrow. Love y'all. Peace. We out.